we talked a little bit before, a couple days ago, and you
Mm-hmm.
reminded me of your hatred for a famous person who just broke the internet. But I want to set this up real quick. So the person I'm referring to just happened to take down the entire royal family in the eyes of social media and whatnot, right? Oprah Winfrey had this bombshell interview that people are saying destroyed the royal family, exposed a lot of racism and whatnot, and all these things. And my guest here tonight, that runs the Midwest Depressed blog and Instagram page, hates Oprah Winfrey. Why do you hate Oprah Winfrey?
Why would I hate Oprah Winfrey? Oh my God. Oprah Winfrey sucks. I'm so
Why
sorry.
does she suck? I mean, I love Oprah. Everybody loves Oprah.
So actually this is really cool. I guess in a way. My mom actually used to work for Oprah Winfrey, and I am not lying. There are way, way, way better celebrities to flex on, flex about, honestly. Oprah, I don't know, man. I have a lot of issues with Oprah just solely for the fact that my whole childhood kind of didn't involve my parents, kind of in a way. I mean, my parents were there, my parents were present, but my parents were pilots and flight attendants.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom would be gone for like 2 weeks at a time. Not really my mom's fault. I mean, it was her job, but that's basically the only reason why I really hate Oprah Winfrey. It's also I think she's annoying and needy, and she's allergic to like a lot of things. And
Okay, so you know like some like personal stuff with her because your mom was working closely with her. That makes sense.
exactly, like I know things that I can personally say that I don't like Oprah Winfrey. I'm not just saying her because like, oh my God, she's on TV and she's annoying. Listen here, Oprah, my mom worked for you. Where the fuck is my car?
Oh my
You know?
goodness.
Like, I'm so sorry, but
That's fair. I mean, I don't know if that's a good reason to hate Oprah. I mean, I think she's done a
I
lot of
mean,
good. I mean, it does suck if your mom was, away for a long time because she had
I
to
mean,
be
she's
working for
done a
her.
lot of good, but she's also like not done a lot of good at the same time. I mean, she's just a celebrity, you know? I mean,
I mean, she's a celebrity. It gives a lot of people a lot of nice
I
things.
can't give out too much information because when I told my mom that I talked about Oprah like the last time that I was on the show, she got so mad at me. However, I'm not the one that signed that piece of paper that says that I can't talk about certain things. So,
That's
however,
that's true. I guess that
I am exempt from that. So what do you want to know? I don't know.
I,
It's
I
just
I mean I don't need to know any specific details. I just thought it
oh,
was
I'm kidding.
interesting. I
Yeah,
think
no, I mean the good thing about Oprah was that yeah, she did give us a good life in a way because she paid my mom. My dad also had a good job, not for Oprah, but still. So like I had a pretty good life
hmm
growing up. My mom got to experience some cool things that literally probably nobody else in the world is going to experience. So I guess that's also really cool. My mom has gotten to meet a lot of cool people. She got to meet Nelson Mandela.
that's very cool. Very
I
cool.
was when I was born, she was at Dr. Phil's house having dinner with Dr. Phil because I'm adopted. So that was, they got yeah. So they
That's
got the
crazy.
call while she was at Dr. Phil's house having dinner with Dr. Phil.
Dr.
Which I
Phil's
hate
been
Dr. Phil too,
he's
by the
been
way.
yeah, he's been getting exposed for a lot of stuff recently.
Well,
But
Dr. Phil is fucking stupid. You want to know why Dr. Phil is fucking stupid?
why is Dr.
Because
Phil stupid?
first of all, he's not licensed to practice anymore, and his show is just solely based, just solely advice. Two, he embarrasses his guests all the time. He's just embarrassing them on live, well, not live too, on TV. And
Yeah.
basically also he's finding these people just to make for entertainment purposes, but then when he tries to like help people, like help kids, he
hmm
sends them to a ranch, and that ranch is part of the troubled teen industry, and the troubled teen industry is fucking garbage, man.
Send him to the ranch. I love that.
It's garbage. The troubled teen industry is absolutely disgusting, and I am so glad that my parents did not think that I was a troubled teen with the way that my mental health was to send me to the ranch or send me to like wilderness therapy or send me to like a troubled teen boarding school. So Dr. Phil also, his ranch, he supports abuse, basically child abuse
You
in
think
a
that?
way.
Oh, you think that's child interesting? I
No,
don't.
it is. I mean, I follow a lot of. Came across this TikTok account, and the TikTok account was about how this girl was for not like forcibly kidnapped, but her parents paid this company to come in and legally kidnap her in the middle of the night and take her to Utah and drop her off in the middle of the woods with a bunch of other people. And it's actually a real thing. It's called wilderness therapy. And it's kind of like, I don't know if it's like camp or whatever. I have no idea. And these kids are doing like therapy stuff, like hiking and all this kind of stuff out in the woods.
That's sick, dude.
It's not cool.
I'm just kidding.
Now, Dr. Phil's ranch isn't like that, but and I don't think it's actually Dr. Phil's ranch, but he sends them to somewhere where they think that they're getting help, like a boarding school in a way. But the boarding school is actually more like child abuse, where the punishment for kids will be like, oh, you can't stand within 10 feet of other kids and you can't talk to anybody. You can't look at anybody. You know, they try to get you in trouble in a way too, like some of these counselors and therapists, because a lot of the times kids are actually doing what they're told and they're progressing. And then, you know, they just try to find something nitpicky and then they'll send them into the basement for 3 days and they can't talk to anybody else.
Interesting. No, I can't, obviously I can't confirm or deny any of that. I haven't done any research on it, but I do think that's interesting that you've looked into it and whatnot. And I just think I've always kind of had an issue with the way the show is set up, where it's like very much performative, like you're very much putting people, kind of exploiting them for it. But I do get it. Like my trade-off, at least how I like tried to like justify it in my head, was like, well, he's at least helping them. And then as more people have come out and said that like they don't really get a whole lot of help, the whole ranch thing has just become like a meme at this point to me and the podcasts that I watch and stuff. I
don't know. It's just I'm not for abuse, so I just, you know, I'm
not for abuse either. So
no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this whole like ranch thing, all this stuff. I'm just not for abuse of any kind. So if you're affiliated with anything having to do with that, I don't like you.
That's fair. That's fair. Barry, that's a reasonable take on that.
Okay.
Thanks for watching that last video, guys. Click right over here to see the episode in its entirety, or click over here to subscribe and check out all the other cool shit we have on the channel. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Do it.